Inter Miami picking up their first win at their new stadium last night, but the victory has not been the story. Instead, a fan protest is making headlines. CBS Miami's Mike Cugno joins us now with why the team's support group are upset with the players. What's going on here?
I have to admit, this is a bit of an odd one. Yeah, there are a number of supporter groups for Inter Miami that make up the big group known as La Familia. They staged a silent protest yesterday at New Stadium. They want players to acknowledge them whether they win or lose as a thank you for bringing an electric atmosphere to these Inter Miami games.
It was a little bit of a silent protest to begin this game from La Familia. Taylor frustrated that Messi and Miami did not acknowledge them after the previous.
I've never seen that.
This happened during the game?
Agreed. I've never seen that.
A group that usually comes equipped with instruments, nonstop chants, and smoke was much more subdued Sunday at New Stadium. The supporter groups that make up La Familia holding an 85-minute silent protest after Lionel Messi and Inter Miami had not been acknowledging the fans after matches. Those chants you're hearing are fans telling the Herons it doesn't cost anything to respect your supporters.
You chant that when your team doesn't show up for big games, when you're questioning the performance of the players on the squad.
560 WQAM radio host and one of the hosts of This Is Football podcast, Alejandro Solana, noted Lionel Messi heard that chant and that hand gesture you see there is not a good one.
The Apple TV broadcast thought this. They don't speak Argentinian or Uruguayan. They thought this meant he was acknowledging them in a positive way. He was not. He was literally saying, why are you chanting what you're chanting?
It seems as though that message from the fans did get through to players who spoke to the media post-game.
Kids had a sign up that said keeper for life, and it was his birthday, so to be able to kind of go over there and take a picture, it's obviously a small gesture from us, but means the world to them, and of course them coming out to support us means the world to us as well.
Now, thanking fans after a big win is commonplace in soccer culture, particularly on the road, but according to Solana, that is not an everyday expectation.
And could he do it? Absolutely. Should he do it? And is he wronging the fans by not doing it? I don't think so.
As you saw there, Messi waving to the crowd after the game. Now, there's report online that the club and La Familia will meet. We asked the team about that, but have not gotten a response back. But yes, Lauren, this is a little bit of an odd one, I have to say.
I've gone to too many baseball games because they don't acknowledge us at all. They lose, they leave. That's it.
Yeah, and that's the odd thing. I think maybe it's just been part of what's been going on with Inter Miami since their days over at Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. Win or lose, the players just kind of acknowledge them. I think with the losses that have come at the new building, new stadium,
yeah.
It's been a little tough. That's a tough pill to swallow so far. Maybe haven't really felt like being jovial after some of those games. That's why they're stepping off without that wave.
But they won. So
they won.
Hopefully everything is
couple waves.
happy once
Go
again.
a long way. Yeah.
Mike, thanks so much.